Today we're going to talk about stress, depression, and the holidays, and hopefully give you some tips for coping. Stress and depression can ruin your holidays and can hurt your health. Being realistic, planning ahead, and seeking support can help ward off stress and depression. Now, the information that we're going to pass on to you today comes from the Mayo Clinic staff, and so we're talking about subject matter experts who can help us perhaps in this particular area. The holiday season often brings unwelcome guests, stress, and depression, and it's really not any wonder. The holidays often present a dizzying array of demands. There's cooking meals, there's shopping, there's baking, cleaning, and entertaining, to name just a few. And beyond that, of course, in years past, we've had issues like the coronavirus and people being concerned about getting together and their loved one's health, and then also you might feel stressed or sad or anxious because your holiday plans look different as a result of potential illness or some of those things. With some practical tips, you can perhaps minimize the stress that accompanies the holidays, and you may even end up enjoying the holidays more than perhaps you thought that you would. So let's talk to begin with about some tips to prevent holiday stress and depression. When stress is at its peak, it's hard to stop and regroup. Try to prevent stress and depression in the first place, especially if the holidays have taken an emotional toll on you in the past. So, number one, acknowledge your feelings. If someone close to you has recently died, or you can't be with loved ones, or for other reasons, realize that it's normal to feel sadness and grief. It's okay to take time to cry or express your feelings, vent to someone. You can't force yourself to be happy just because it's the holiday season. Number two, reach out. If you feel lonely or you feel isolated, seek out community, religious or other social events or communities. Many have websites, online support groups, social media sites, or virtual events. They can offer support and companionship. If you're feeling stressed during the holidays, it may also help to talk to a friend or family member about your concerns. Try reaching out with a text or a call or a video chat. Volunteering your time or doing something to help others also is a good way to lift your spirits and to broaden your friendships. For example, consider dropping off a meal and dessert at a friend's home during the holidays. Number three, you should be realistic. The holidays don't have to be perfect or just like last year. As families change and grow, traditions and rituals often change as well. Choose a few to hold on to and be open to creating new ones. For example, if your adult children or other relatives can't come to your home, find new ways to celebrate together, such as sharing pictures, emails, or videos, or meet virtually on a video call. Even though your holiday plans may look different this year, you can find ways to celebrate. Number four, set aside differences. Try to accept family members and friends as they are, even if they don't live up to all of your expectations, and realize you may not live up to theirs either. Set aside grievances until a more appropriate time for discussion, and be understanding if others get upset or distressed when something goes awry. Chances are they're feeling the effects of holiday stress and depression too. Number five, you may want to consider carefully how to stick to a budget. Before you do your gift and food shopping, decide how much money you can afford to spend. Then stick to your budget. Don't try to buy happiness with an avalanche of gifts. Try these alternatives. Donate to a charity in someone's name. Give homemade gifts. Start a family gift exchange. Number six, you can plan ahead. Set aside specific days for shopping, baking, connecting with friends, and other activities. Consider whether you can shop online for any of your items. Plan your menus and then make your shopping list. That'll help prevent last-minute scrambling to buy forgotten ingredients. And make sure to line up help for meal prep and for cleanup as well. Number seven, learn to say no. Saying yes when you should say no can leave you feeling resentful and overwhelmed. Friends and colleagues will understand if you can't participate in every project or activity. If it's not possible to say no when your boss asks you to work overtime, try to remove something else from your agenda to make up for the lost time. Then number eight, don't abandon healthy habits. Don't let the holidays become a free-for-all. Overindulgence only adds to your stress and guilt. Try these suggestions. Have a healthy snack before holiday meals so you don't go overboard on sweets, cheese, or drinks. Eat healthy meals. Get plenty of sleep. Include regular physical activity in your daily routine. Try deep breathing exercises, meditation, or yoga. Avoid excessive tobacco, alcohol, and drug use. Be aware of how the information culture can produce undue stress, and adjust the time you spend reading news and social media as you see fit. Number 9, you may want to just take a breather. Take some time off for yourself, find an activity you enjoy, take a break by yourself, spend just 15 minutes alone without distractions. That may refresh you enough to handle anything you need to do. Find something that reduces stress by clearing your mind, slowing your breathing, and restoring inner calm. Some of the options may include taking a walk at night, stargazing, listening to soothing music, reading a book. Then also, seek professional help if you need it. Despite your best efforts, you may find yourself feeling persistently sad or anxious, plagued by physical complaints, unable to sleep, irritable and hopeless, and unable to face daily routine chores. If these feelings last for a while, talk to your doctor or a mental health professional. The short answer is to take control of the holidays. Don't let the holidays become something you dread. Instead, take steps to prevent the stress and depression that can descend during the holidays. Learn to recognize your holiday triggers, such as financial pressures or personal demands, so you can combat them before they lead to a meltdown. With a little planning and some positive thinking, you can find peace and joy during the holidays.